Hello and welcome. My name remains Joe Vika, and I'm reaching you from Joe Vika TV. The topic just want to briefly announce that it's time we look into this issue of Pastor Jeremiah Omoto and Ruth Matthew, the physically challenged lady. A lady who is physically challenged, a crippled lady with 4 children. She had problem, according to the story, and she was looking for solution. She went to the church of Pastor Jeremiah Omoto. On arrival, she was welcome. She paid some money, as I heard, before she was even allowed to see the man of God. In quote, I have to use that word in quote because the activities of what I'm hearing is making me to really doubt how people would say they are children of God, not even talking about men of God. If you're a child of God, you have to show from your action. So that somebody will pay money to see a servant of God, that is the beginning of my doubt about whatever you claim to be. I have my doubt over you. So she paid her money, and before she was allowed to see him, when the lady came, some of you know the story, but why I want to make this video, I want to make my own point, because that is what some of you, everybody's on social media, it is what is raining. She was allowed to see the man. The man was asking her, you have all these 4 children? And they were all 4 boys. To cut the long story short, before the woman left that particular church, one of the child got missing. One of the child, who was the youngest one, was walking around, got missing 2 years ago. Now, as the child got missing, this lady cried and shouted, please, I need my child. Since 2 years up to now, she has never had anybody giving her any reasonable account of what happened to her own child. According to her story, her narration, she has been approached by Omoto to receive some money to forget about this child. She said, no, I can't have 2 million or 4 million or how many million of money that the child cries as I sleep. I hear the voice of that child crying every day. I need my child. I don't need the money. They told her, as I heard, you have other children. Forget about this. Why are you so... She said, no, I came to a church. How can my child be missing in a church? This dear lady has been laying complaint to various quarters. She has gone to Brekete. Is it Brekete family? And unfortunately, what I heard about Brekete family, the way he handled it, I'm still shocked. But I'm not going to conclude, because I want to put up a call to Brekete family. Please, if anybody knows the contact to reach Brekete family, do me a favor. I need to call him, because I have respect and regard for that man, Issa. But what I'm hearing about this lady is putting me in doubt about them. I cannot conclude because I've not heard from the other side party. But what they said, that the way the man handled it was not really helping matters. Because I saw one of the video clips, they were busy asking her. We didn't tell us that he came with the other one. The issue is it that she came with the other one? He didn't come. The issue or the crux of the matter is a child is missing. And you guys are asking her, why didn't you tell her this or tell her that? Out of what the girl is crying for. And they were asking her another thing altogether. And today the man has off his hand from the case to worsen the matter. But the lady couldn't stop. She kept on crying and shouting, I need my child. The next thing we heard, that once somebody claimed to trying to send money to her account, ask her that I need to also come and help you wherever you are living, change your condition. And she gave her address in Abuja. They went to Abuja, took this girl, flew her back to Warri, and arrested her, put her in prison, in the cell of prison. Now, the case has gone to court. And the court, they are accusing her that actually that she's using her account to do yahoo. A crippled lady with 4 children, just because she's asking a pastor, I need to know what happened to my child. That they have labeled her in Warri, that she's a cripple, that she's a scammer. I've been listening and watching those videos. I don't want to get involved in, because I'm very careful in talking about personal matters, because tomorrow it will look as if you are running down another person to rise. But I cannot keep quiet. It hurts me when somebody is being subjected to unnecessary torture which the person shouldn't go through. It is very, very wrong and wickedness. Because if truly that child, Jeremiah is not involved in this matter, why will he go to the extent of getting that lady arrested? A lady of crippled, you need to see her house, a very popular that live in. They went to Abuja, put her in plane, brought her back, and somebody, thank God for somebody who recorded the incident, how she was crawling down with her nails from aircraft where she was arrested in the name of arrest. All the big men in Nigeria, have they ever been arrested that way? That lady is not a big man to be arrested in with aircraft, put in the jail there because a pastor that is billionaire is involved. Well, as I said, I'm not going to conclude whether he's the one who arrested or whatever. I'm going to be having program tomorrow. I want to have a contact with 1 or 2, 3 persons that knows about this case. I've been discussing with them. It's going to be live on my studio. I want to discuss that. So I want you to do me a favor. If truly this lady is being subject to this torture, everybody has to put hands on deck. Let us fight this injustice. A crippled lady, a physically challenged lady, looking for her child. They are arresting her, putting her in jail. The remaining 3 children that is in the house, they are crying for their mother. The only parent they have. Nobody is listening. Everybody kept their heart with the police, the pastor, or whosoever. Close their heart against innocent children that are crying that my mother is not there. Their crippled mother that is feeding them. And somebody will lock up his heart without showing mercy. Because somebody said, I need my child. So I want to some of you may be here also clapping this, my papa in the Lord. Mama, papa. You don't call somebody papa in the Lord if such a thing is happening. Because Omoto people, as you people have been saying, I was showing how you have distributing money to people. Now, why is it that compassion that make you to give money, that compassion will not manifest for you to help this woman looking for her own child? So your church has CCTV camera. Why not show the world the CCTV camera? How the man came in with the child and she also left with the child, and it didn't happen in your church. Defend yourself, not arresting her. Get the CCTV camera with date. Look at when she came in. Look at when she left with her child. And if there is nothing like that she didn't live with that child, they saw that it happened there. Who did it? Who took away the child? What happened to her child? Is it wrong for someone to ask for something that belongs to him or her? So when I keep on seeing the torture they are putting this lady through, it makes me cry. It makes me ask people, are we really human beings? Do we really fear God? Hey! A crippled lady with 4 children, you took her to prison herself, and the children are there crying for their mother, a poor woman, and you are a person that have been distributing money? Well, as I said, I'm trying to hold myself in this matter. So if this thing is, if I want to personally, the people I know that are compassionate, that are in Nigeria, that have their contact, I will make that video tomorrow. We'll hear it from the direct source. The guest is going to be with me. I conclude with him. He's going to be. I will be sharing those videos to those people. Let them watch and see. They will keep quiet that such a lady will be suffering in the hands of so-called people that have money. And police, as I heard, is also working for the man. I saw a video somebody made. This guy, what do you call it? Being re-judged. I saw policemen doing parade in the church of Omoto. Policemen, army, military. They were in their uniform, doing parade for him. And I also heard that one of the top men in police is a member of his church. That if whatever be the reason, is that why you should not consider a lady that is crying, if okay that she's not crippled, this is a lady crying for her own child. Crying for her own child. The pastor is good enough to help that lady discover that child. If you don't know anything about that, if that lady runs to that pastor or Omoto, even if they are accusing you, all you need to do is say, laugh. He's accusing me. No, well, I know the pain of a lady, a woman that lost a child. Don't worry, I will help you. Let's do and live for the child. You will help her out, not arresting her. This shows that the pastor should have more to explain about that missing child. I rest my case for today, but it hurts me so much. I will making contact with the guy as soon as I come on live. Do me a favor, everybody. That video after making, I plead with you in the name of God. Let it go viral. Send every quarter they will hear it. The Nigeria need to shake because of the blood of that innocent boy called testimony that is missing. Because of the nature of that guy, we cannot keep quiet. Everybody will not keep hands off. Keep quiet, and that lady, that guy will be subjected under this kind of wickedness. Where is the God of the poor? Where is the God of the poor? I will do my own little way, but you guys, you do us a favor. Share video, let it go viral. We are talking to Omoto Fufeyi. Do you have heart at all? I saw you distributing money. That shows that you have compassion. That's what I think. But where is that compassion? In the case of this lady, say she came to your church and she's looking for her baby. She didn't accuse you, but she only said, my baby lost in your church. What have you done to discover this baby? Are you telling us that you have hand in that? I will come back tomorrow for this matter. God bless all of you. I just closed from my work, but the thing I watched the video, it had been paining me. I don't want to keep quiet about it. So I just want to, I'm walking down to my car now. We will talk about this tomorrow. God bless all of you. Thank you. Help me share the video.